Welcome to a new video which is about double angle and half angle formulas. This video is the second video of the topic where I will show you the formulas for tangent and cotangent. In the first one I will show you the formulas for sine and cosine. Without further ado, let's get started. Here guys, I will put the formulas that we're gonna be using in this video. We have tangent 2x, which is equal to 2 times tangent x divided by 1 minus tangent square x, as it is shown here. And we also have cotangent 2x as cotangent square x minus 1 divided by 2 times cotangent x. And as a reminder guys, I also put here one of the famous trigonometric identities, which is tangent. Actually, let me write it here. It was tangent x times cotangent x, which is equal to 1 guys. So if you put 2x instead of x here, and this is what we're going to end up with. So this is also another formula that you can benefit in questions. Actually, these formulas are derived guys from sum of angle formulas, because if you remember, there was tangent a plus b, right? So if you put x for both a and b, then this is actually what you're going to end up with. So this is a kind of shortcut of sum of angle formulas, we can say. The best way to memorize or to grasp these formulas guys is, of course, solving questions. And let's start solving questions directly. And this is our first question guys. In this video we have the angle which is between 0 and pi divided by 2, which means that guys our x is in the first region or first quadrant, and cotangent x is given to us as 1 divided by 4, and in this case what is the value of tangent to x. Of course we will benefit this formula guys in this question, but cotangent x is given to you. So what we're gonna do, of course, we will use this also formula guys. Think that instead of 2x, we have just x. So as I showed you before, we can say that tangent x times cotangent x is 1, right? So I'm gonna put 1 divided by 4, which is cotangent x, which is given to us. So once we do it, then we're gonna have tangent x times 1 divided by 4, which is 1 guys. If you multiply here both sides by 4, then these are gone. So from here we're gonna have tangent x as 1 times 4, which is 4 guys. So once we use this formula, which means that tangent 2x is gonna be 2 times tangent x divided by 1 minus tangent square x guys. So now we already know tangent x, which is 4, and once we put this 4 instead of tangent x, we're gonna have 2 times 4 divided by 1 minus 4 square, which is 16, right? So we're gonna have from here 8 divided by 15, negative 15, so we can just put here negative. So we're gonna have negative 8 divided by 15 guys. You may see that actually it is very obvious that we have tangent to x as a negative value, right? Why it is so? Because our angle is in the first region, right? So 2x means the second region guys, or second quadrant. And if you think the unit circle, this is the second quadrant, this is the first quadrant, and this is the second quadrant. And in the second quadrant guys, tangent is negative. So that is why actually we have the result as negative in this question. And this is our second question guys. In this video we have tangent 70 degree minus tangent 25 degree divided by 1 plus tangent 70 degree times tangent 25 degree, and this is equal to what guys? Actually this question is a little bit different from those formulas, right? We can make a relation between this question and this formula guys, because where we derive that tangent to x guys, let me write it here. Tangent, let's say x plus x. There are two x's, so we're gonna have tangent x plus tangent x divided by 1 minus tangent x times tangent x guys. We can think the first x as a and the second x as b. In this case our formula is going to be tangent a plus tangent b divided by 1 minus tangent a times tangent b guys. So in such a formula guys, actually the formula is sum of angles formulas, tangent a plus b, and this is what we're going to have. So if we have negative guys instead of plus here, actually this plus is gonna be minus, this plus is gonna be minus, but this minus is gonna be plus. In other words, let me write here what we have as tangent A minus B, guys. So we're gonna have tangent A minus tangent B divided by 1 minus tangent A times tangent B, guys. This is the difference of angles formulas. And if we can make a relation between this question and this formula, and then we can solve the question, guys. Because we derived this tangent 2x by using this sum of angles formulas. Instead of that plus, if we have negative, and this is the formula that we're gonna have. So as you can see in this question, guys, that we have here, A is 70 degree, right? A is 70 degree and B is 25 degree, right? Because we have tangent 70 minus tangent 25 divided by 1 minus tangent 70 times tangent 25, guys. So in this case, the right side, okay, let's say this is A, right? A is equal to this. So what is A? Let's find out this. The right side of this, okay, which is this part, looks like the formula that we have here, right? So in this case, the whole question is going to be equal to tangent, let me write it here again, tangent 70 minus 25, guys, in other words. And this is equal to, let me continue here, guys. This is going to be tangent, of course, if you subtract 25 from 70, then we're going to have 45 degree, right? So tangent 45 is very obvious, which is 1, guys. So I just want to put here a different kind of question that you may encounter. So in such questions, guys, you need to remember also sum or difference of angle formulas. Actually, these formulas are derived from sum or difference of angles formulas. That is why actually I just wanted to show you such a question as well. So in this question, our answer is going to be 1, guys. And this question is our last question, guys, in this video. We are given cotangent 25 degree as A, and in this case, what is the value of tangent 50 degree? So we're going to benefit from this identity, guys. If you think, as I said, 2x as just 1x, or let's say A, so we're going to have tangent A times cotangent A, which is equal to 1, guys. You can think it in this way. We are given cotangent 25, so that means you can think A as 25 degree in this question, guys. And once you put 25 instead of A, then we're going to have tangent 25 degree times cotangent 25 degree, and that is equal to 1, guys. Cotangent 25 is given to us as A, right? So we're going to plug A in cotangent 25, and this is what we're going to do here. So once we do it, then we're going to have tangent 25, which is equal to 1, actually, let me write it first. Tangent 25 times A, this is equal to 1, guys. And if we divide both sides by A here, these are gone. So tangent 25 is going to be 1 divided by A, guys. This is what we have. So how we can write tangent 50, guys? Tangent 50 can be written as tangent 2 times 25, right? So this is going to be equal to, and this is what we're going to have, what we're going to use in this question. We're going to have 2 times tangent 25 divided by 1 minus tangent 25 square, guys. So this is going to be equal to 2 times, let me put the line first. Tangent 25 is 1 divided by A, right? So we're going to have 1 divided by A here, divided by 1 minus 1 divided by A square, guys. And this is going to be equal to 2 times 1, which is 2. 2 divided by A, the first part is going to be, let me write it like this. 2 divided by A, this is different. And we're going to have 1 minus 1 divided by A square, guys. I'll make it short, okay? And the denominator is going to be 1 times A square is going to be A square minus 1 divided by A square. So the denominator is actually, let me write it here, A square minus 1 divided by A square, guys. and we are dividing 2 divided by a by this fraction. In this case, I'm gonna use the numerator, which is actually, let me write it like this, 2 divided by a times, I'm gonna write a squared divided by a square minus 1, guys. What I did here is I just take the inverse of this denominator part, right? And this is what I'm gonna end up with. And in this case, in the next step, you can just make a simplification here. This a goes with one of this a, and there is just one a left over in the numerator. And we're gonna have in the next step 2 times a, which is 2a divided by a square minus 1, guys. So this is the final answer in this question. If you have any question, you can put them in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you in the next video.